Hey, come on in. We are working on a duplex that we picked up. Needs a bunch of work. Let's kind of run through and I'll show you where we're at as of right now. Middle of June, it's hot in Chattanooga. So this one had some tenants move out. It was vacant for a while. It was in actually pretty rough shape. So we came in and needed a bunch more work than we thought. We had to pull up a lot of the floor system, reinforce the joists that go back and forth, which is what actually all this plywood screws down to. So it's still a little bit wonky, but it's going to be good enough for some tenants. You can see in the back here, we pulled out the appliances. They were in terrible shape. Food had been left in them. They've been turned off for probably a month or so. So we'll come in here, we'll get the last of these floors cleaned up. We'll put some brand new vinyl in here, some new carpet. This will all look like new money. We came in, I had my guys patch up and fix any of the spots in the drywall. It's not the Taj Mahal, but it's gonna be affordable housing for somebody. Same thing in the bedroom here. We've got a couple more things to fix, but just your basic 1-bedroom duplex. Yeah, and then it's got a nice little, actually a super big bathroom here. But I'll tell you, when you're fixing up these houses, a nice clean coat of paint goes an absolute long ways. With some new flooring, it really freshens it up and makes it so that it'll be, inviting for a new tenant, which we're hoping to get 2 new tenants in here in the next couple of weeks. And this property will actually make us about $1,800 a month, which is, geez, probably a 5x multiplier, almost a 5x multiplier on what we bought it for. So it's gonna be a good property to keep in the portfolio. We won't sell it for a long time. And this is how you get rich in real estate. Also, so this property, the way that we bought it, we actually bought it with owner financing. We were able to work out a deal. We made them a cash offer and they didn't want to accept that. Our cash offer was probably like 20 or 22,000. And then, and there are still cheap properties out there available if you want to come in and fix them up. But I think we paid 40,000 for it, and we made an agreement with no money down, 40,000 over, I think it was 20 years at maybe like a 6% interest rate. So these are the deals that you can be doing every day in your market. You just have to go out there and talk to people, right? Figure out what their need is, what is it that they're trying to accomplish. And sometimes it's cash, sometimes it's owner financing, sometimes you got to get hard money. But there are definitely deals out there that you can be doing in today's business. That's one of the things that drives me crazy is people crying on Facebook, there's no deals out there. Plenty of deals out there, right? If you get on a tall building with a slingshot, you can shoot a pebble tonight and hit somebody that's gonna be losing sleep over their property because they need to sell it. So go out there and, be a good investor and solve some problems. Hey, let me take you through the other unit. So again, this is a duplex, 1 bedroom on each side. Thank goodness you're on the other side of the camera because it really stinks like in here. We just opened up the fridge and didn't realize there was a bunch of food still left in it from the old tenants. Tenants have been in here. It actually been vacant. I think the guy who was in this unit actually passed away, not in the unit, luckily at hospice or something. So it was empty for a long time, but we had our guys come in. Last week, we pulled up all the old flooring here that was just deteriorating. We had to fix some floor joists. Anyways, so working on fixing the floors. We got a little bit more to do. But they'll come in here probably this week, clean the walls, kills and patch any place from the roof where they had fixed. It'll look just like the unit next door, probably same color paint, nice fresh coat paint on the ceiling and on the walls and make this look like new money. These are affordable housing units, so we're only gonna fix them up to a level that we know is what someone will pay for, right? Like I can't put gold crown on the ceiling and rent it for $3,000. It's a 1-bedroom duplex in East Ridge, Tennessee. It's only gonna rent for so much, so you always wanna kind of keep that stuff in mind. But we're gonna put some new cabinets in here. I'll definitely get them some fresh appliances, but we'll probably spend about $15,000 updating both units, maybe as much as 20 by the time the flooring is done. But yeah, then we'll have a nice clean unit that will rent for, $9, maybe $950, depending upon what the market will bear. It'll be a great investment for us because I won't have to fix it again for 4 or 5 years. And this is the kind of stuff that just keeps giving you that ongoing cash flow that just goes over and over again. And this is really how you build wealth, right? You're not gonna make money. If I was to fix this up and sell it, yeah, I'd get a nice check, but that's not wealth, right? That's money that's gonna come in one time. And unless I can reinvest that in something, honestly, we're all just gonna piss it away because I've been doing this a long time and that's what would happen with you too. So, if you disagree, I would definitely wanna hear about it in the comments. But rental properties, right? Rental properties, that check comes in every single month. And not only is the tenant gonna pay down your mortgage, but my values are gonna go up, plus I'm gonna have cash flow. So it's like a triple threat. That's why I personally love rental properties. Now, am I gonna manage this? Absolutely not. I've got a great property manager here in town, Chattanooga, Dorby Property Management. And they will manage this on a day-to-day basis for me. They would have done the repairs, but they were gonna be a little bit higher than I could have got my crew in here. So that's why I'm over here and we're managing the rehab. So yeah, if you look in here, you can see we got a dumpster coming this week so we can get rid of all this trash. And then you know, the bathroom. If you want to see a gross bathtub, come take a look at this. We'll show you what it looks like when it's done. This is what buying distressed properties looks like. This is what it is, right? Coming in here and having to fix this, tear out this old drywall. But again, you know, if you were to come in here and look at this, go, oh my God, black mold, it's terrible. All we're gonna do is cut this drywall, peel this off, put a new piece in, you know, finish it, and it's done. So don't get, you know, so overwhelmed that, you know, with some of these repairs, it's not as complicated as you think. Drywall is, I don't know, $15 a sheet. It's not gonna be that much. So, you know, we will have to probably replace this door. Looks like the old one's got some holes in it. We're not gonna be able to repair that. But like I said, you know, less than $20,000 will be in this thing. It's $60,000 and we'll probably bring in $1,800 a month in rent. So if you're looking for deals like this, you gotta go out there and talk to people. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notifications, make sure you follow, make sure you do all those things because we're pumping out this kind of content all day long. If you wanna see what it's like to be a real estate investor, follow along.